Well, moving on to Kobe Bryant's widow, Vanessa Bryant. Oh, this is a story and a half. She's speaking out about an apparent rift with her mother. Vanessa's mom, Sofia Laine, recently spoke to Univision, claiming her daughter kicked her out of the house and made her return a car she used. In a statement, Vanessa called the accusations, quote, beyond hurtful. She said that her mother emptied her apartment and hid her jewelry to make it look like she was evicted. Vanessa added that she and her late husband supported her mom for years, but that her mom has not been supportive toward her since Kobe and her daughter Gianna passed away in January. What do you make of this drama, Jeff?
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, Tori. I was a little confused in the morning meeting, and I'm still a little bit confused on what's going on. What are we supposed to make of this? Explain it to me, Tori.
Okay, basically, I feel like, and I hope I don't make another mistake with Jeff catching me on this, but it seems like she's claiming to be a victim of a horrible being kicked out of the house, and now Vanessa Bryant is saying that never happened, and she's playing a martyr, and that she was never supportive during January when the helicopter crashed.
Maybe I don't understand because I don't feel comfortable looking into it the way that maybe we're supposed to. I don't know. I feel icky talking about this. Is that weird
totally
that I have
fair.
that kind of response?
That's an honest response. Do you feel icky, Al?
I don't feel icky because I feel like we have to talk about this, Jeff, because unfortunately, most of us and most of our viewers will deal with this at some point in our life. Maybe not to this extent, but we're all family and it's all good until somebody with some money passes away and that will comes out. How many people sit at home and they're like, I was cool with my sister, and then all of a sudden she's having secret meetings with the lawyer, and all of a sudden she's being weird, and grandma's necklace disappears, and where's her wedding ring? All these kinds of things happen because when money is on the table, Jeff, there's two kinds of people, bro. There's people like you and Tori that's like, hey, let's get through this tragedy. I'm here for you. And other people is like, how is this going to benefit me? And that's what I got from the story.
If I had to ask both of you who
but to have No, I was just going to say to have like this kind of tragedy and then have this Kobe Bryant, who's a so many people's role model, and his daughter pass away so tragically, and then having the story extended to this, and then it's a he said or she said, it just, I don't know, it doesn't feel right with me.
Totally feel,
it shouldn't feel right.
Yeah, because it's about money, it's about family and tragedy. None of that feels good. But if you had to say who you trust, would it be Vanessa or her mom? Would you trust Vanessa, Al?
I choose Vanessa because she's been a rock this entire time with Kobe. And you know what, Jeff, I know it's hard to deal with because it's such a tragedy, but think about the Meghan Markle situation. Think about what she dealt with her dad and her sister. Here you are, the Duchess over there in England, one of the highest positions in the world, and immediately here come family members trying to profit financially off of your situation. So we've seen it before. Maybe we're not with a tragedy as great as this, a life-altering tragedy for all of us. You know, I still can't look at Kobe highlights. For as much as a tough guy I try to act, Jeff, I can't look at any Kobe highlights. I can't look at any Black Panther clips. I'm still working through that, so I can't imagine what her family's dealing with.
And a lot of you wrote in, and by far the majority are saying that they agree with Vanessa, that this is about money, and agree with Al.